Welcome to the Edward Jones Beat Reporter's Inbox on MLB.com. I'm Adam Berry, the Pirates beat reporter for MLB.com, with Emily asking the questions. Emily, what do we have first?
Bob asks, how can the Pirates rebound from the loss of Josh Harrison?
That's a great question. It's something they're going to have to deal with right away. You saw it last night. They plugged in Adam Frazier to the leadoff spot starting at second base. It seems like they're going to kind of roll with a by-committee approach there at second base with Adam Frazier, Sean Rodriguez, and Max Moroff, who they called up from AAA when they put Harrison on the DL. Frazier got the start in the leadoff spot last night. It's going to be Sean Rodriguez tonight, which is kind of an interesting move against a right-hander. You could see maybe Corey Dickerson shuffle into that role at some point, possibly Starling Marte. We'll see what Clint Hurdle does. The key really is just going to be kind of that next man up mentality that's gotten them to this point that they've talked about really over the last several years. It was the key to their success in 2015 when Harrison and Mercer went down. Jung Ho Gong stepped up that year. They're going to look for somebody else to step into that role this year.
Brian asks, the 2018 Pirates seem to be having a lot of fun in the dugout and clubhouse. Is it just because they are winning, or have you noticed something different in their moods compared to the years past?
Yeah, winning certainly helps. That's definitely contributed to the mood overall. You're going to hear a lot more about the dancing in the clubhouse and the good times they're having when they are winning, more so than when they're losing. But, Ivan Nova said the other day in Chicago that this was the vibe when the team was 0-0 coming out of spring training. And I'd agree. It was a different vibe in Bradenton. They were playing dominoes in the middle of the clubhouse. They were, listening to music there. It's just a very loose, kind of relaxed together clubhouse. The starting pitchers were having a breakfast club from the first day of spring training. It's a good group. I think they all get along very well. There's some good veteran leadership in there. Sean Rodriguez is great at bringing people together. Francisco Cervelli works really well with the young pitching staff. Ivan Nova keeps it really chill in there. You could go on and on. David Freese and Jamison Tyone, guys who lead by example. It's a really good group. I think they are having fun. Obviously, winning helps. It'll be interesting to see how they do handle maybe that first bit of adversity, like this Josh Harrison injury, or that first prolonged losing streak, because they all come at some point of the season for every team.
Charlie asked, have we seen Josh Bell's full potential yet?
I don't think so, no. I think you saw flashes of it last year. Maybe that stretch from about June until August, where it was closer to that 300 average, 400 on base, 500 slugging type guy. You were seeing the power from both sides of the plate. He's the first one to admit last year he thought he would hit 300. He hit 255. He didn't know he'd hit 25 home runs, but, he did. He drove in 90 runs. I think at some point you will see this guy put it all together. You've seen the work that he's done to improve. Defensively at first base, he's not perfect there. He's not a finished product, but from what we saw when he first came to the majors, where they didn't feel comfortable playing him 9 innings, you have seen some really marked improvement there. And I think at some point here over the next couple of years, he's still young, he's still relatively inexperienced in the majors. You will see Josh Bell kind of come through and put together one of those full seasons where he does show all of his talent all at the same time. Thanks for watching the Beat Reporter's Inbox on MLB.com, presented by Edward Jones. Tune in again next time.